Hi short film fans, I'm George Mole and welcome to my review of I'll End Up in Jail, a 23-minute short black dramedy from writer-director Alexandre Dostie. A stay-at-home mum gets into a murderous car crash where nobody quite seems to want to take the blame. The two leads in this are Maureen, played by Martine Franke, and Jelly, played by Emile Schneider. These two have a lot to work off each other. As soon as you're introduced to Jelly, he's that typical loony sort of stoner. He's sat out by his car with smoke billowing out of his mouth. Light comedy is used at times in this film to help with the subject matter. When it comes to a murderous car crash as the central plot point of your film, it's very helpful to be able to understand the characters who probably would use light humour to help themselves through this situation. This French-Canadian film is shot on location in Quebec and it's absolutely beautiful. The cinematography and lighting in this film are amazing. You can definitely feel a certain Coen Brothers Fargo experience. There's a really beautiful early shot in the film with a completely unbroken shot following Maureen as she walks all the way to the telephone on the wall. Instead of answering the phone straight away, she notices the wallpaper in her life slightly askew, as her life has probably felt for the last 18 years trying to raise her son with a sexist pig for a husband that she doesn't enjoy. The crash itself happens very early on into the film and it's beautifully done. We don't get to see the crash, we don't get to see what happens. We see a car parked up in front, we see our character not responding quick enough in time, and then bam, smash cut to the wilderness. The wilderness is big and vast and it takes up the whole screen, and it's almost like we've been absorbed by the very Quebecian landscape we're being shown. There's actually hardly any music in this whole film, which is quite good because it means you can focus on the characters and the story and the performances that they're giving off. There's mostly diegetic sounds like car engines and the wind rustling, which is great because it lets you sit in those moments, and then the performances from the leads really drive that home. This film is 23 minutes long, which is the larger end of a short, but it really doesn't feel like it. The pacing in this film is absolutely phenomenal. There's a twist that I won't spoil that happens halfway through the film, and it's only 2 minutes after that twist that the reveal and the final confrontation actually happens again. That's right, I went back and counted because I thought it was so very quick in the film, but felt perfect at the time. So what do you think of I'll End Up in Jail? If you haven't seen it yet, please give it a watch from the link in the description. To check out our other reviews, please go to cameolaunch.com/reviews. And if you want to catch up on the Cameo Launch Short Film Podcast, please go to cameolaunch.com/podcast. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more. And if you want to stay up to date on all of our video content, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring that bell for notifications. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.